Hello, everyone, and welcome back to BattleFlix Season 2. This is match number 11 of the season. We have, I think, our first ever top 5 matchup of the season. We have the number 3 ranked They Fly Now versus the number 4 ranked Mr. and Miss Limited. They Fly Now comes in, it looks like 10.5 points per game with an impressive 8.5 points for their opponents. So high scoring matchups no matter what. And Mr. Miss Limited have 10 points per game, giving up 7 points. Both teams are 2-0. Both teams looking for their first, looking to go 3-0. So I'll start with you, JP. You're coming into this match. You guys called them out after your last win, if I believe so, but a lot has changed since then. Where does this team stand? What are we looking for today?
I watched our Letterbox movie for the first time in like 8 years, so I'm feeling good.
It's good. Did your prep. I'm glad that me going through and watching all these movies is paying off. Jack, where's this team at? Where do we think? Do you think the number 3 ranking is fair? Do you think it should be higher? Where are we at?
I honestly think we should be number one, but we'll see how today's outcome goes, and things might change.
Yeah. It is tough because the number 1 team, the Chronicles of Verania, is definitely a one-person team by far. I think Cam has scored every single point besides one for that team, and they're averaging 13.5 per game. He's an absolute juggernaut. It's crazy. So they're at the number 1 spot right now, but they're only 2-0, so this team could pass them once a team gets to 3-0. Aaron, you're coming off watching a movie. Do you think that's good, like pre-game ritual? How are we feeling?
Yeah. If you ask questions about American fiction, I'm probably going to get them.
Well, we'll see about that. Maybe there's some American fiction questions in here. Joey, coming at number 4th ranked team.
Yeah.
What's the vibes of the team?
Oh man, Erin's got glasses on. I mean, she's locked in. It's a great matchup. 2 glasses versus 2 LA folks.
Loud, get your glasses on
even
right
as it
now. I know
gets.
you have them.
I don't. I got LASIK.
Oh, come on. You can afford LASIK? What the hell?
How are we living in the same building?
Yeah, for those listening, we just found out that Joey and Jack are currently on the same floor in the same building in LA. Somehow we have not
And
put
we
this
haven't run
together.
into each other in 5. I've lived here 5 months, so
I've lived here the exact same amount of time.
You guys could have been having movie nights this whole time.
Every night. Oh my god. Well, if you ever want to share your LASIK, just knock on the door.
Oh man.
I don't know how that. But yeah, no, I feel good. We weren't tested. It's been a while since we've been tested. We had the last time we played. It was real. It was tickly. There was a couple moments that a lot of people say the refs made the wrong call, and we were benefiting from that. And so I feel like this is our chance to cement that we play the right way and we don't need cheating. Yeah, this is a legacy game.
Legacy game, official, putting the stamp on it. Legacy game for the limiteds. All right, we'll go ahead and just hop right into it. For those watching for the first time, we're gonna have 10 rounds of trivia, 20 questions, plus a plot twist question, which I believe both teams here have done the new version of the plot twist, correct? Where you have to use the chat, all that. Cool, much easier for me.
We haven't done that.
I don't know what that is.
No, we haven't played in 2 months.
You're right. You haven't played in a while. So we're going to use the chat for that. We'll explain it when we get there.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll get there. Thank you guys for watching the last couple episodes too.
I skipped through to see if Marcus looked dumb.
Which you don't have to skip very far to see that.
No, I didn't watch that one.
All right, so the teams will have 30 seconds to answer, 15 seconds for a steal, 2 points for a correct answer, 1 point for a correct steal. You have 3 lifelines. You have your phone a friend, which you can just call someone, see if they know it. Double take, where you can give 2 answers, and then your lock, where you can lock a question so the other team does not get a chance to steal. Any questions from you guys before we get started? Cool. All right. So we're going to start. Team They Fly Now will go first each round because they are the slightly higher seed. And first round is general trivia. Your clock will start once I finish reading the question. Anyone But You recently became the highest grossing R-rated romantic comedy since this 2016 film starring Renee Zellweger. 30 seconds.
2016 rom-com.
2016. Ooh. I feel like she's old. She's in an R-rated rom-com in 2016.
I haven't seen a whole lot of rom-coms. I honestly have no idea.
She's in that one
10
with Tom
seconds.
Cruise in like the 90s. I can't think of 2016. Is it like the one with John Cena, like Cock Blockers? I feel like that's
Need an
let's do
answer?
that.
Cock Blockers.
Final answer.
Final answer. That is incorrect. 15 seconds to either side.
It's not Game Night, is it?
Isn't that
I don't remember who's
Amy
in it.
Poehler?
I don't know if it's Amy Poehler or Leslie Mann, but that was my only guess. Was Game Night.
Try it. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, Game Night. Final answer.
All right, going Game Night. Final answer. That is incorrect. The correct answer was Bridget Jones's Baby. It's
That's
part of
rated R?
2016?
Yeah, it's rated R 2016. It's the third part of like the trilogy. Which I didn't know much about.
Oh.
But yeah, rated R 2016.
I forgot that was her.
Natural progression.
No
Diary in the first one, and then Baby in the third. That's the classic arc.
classic. All right, round one, general to the other side. Cord Jefferson's directorial debut, American Fiction,
No.
was nominated for Best Picture at the,
No way.
at the 2024 Oscars. What was the highest grossing directorial debut of 2023? I had to put that in there. 30 seconds.
Who debuted?
Oh, this is our round. That's right. Okay, I thought it was them, and I was
yeah.
waiting
Oh
I was
no.
waiting for them to talk.
Okay.
Okay. Oh
15
no.
seconds.
Would that be oh wait, no. Everything was 2 years ago, right? Because would that be the
No, those are.
Daniels? Those okay, then them.
Yeah. Okay,
Daniels?
what did it say?
Is it Daniels or David's? Daniels?
Daniels.
Daniels. Okay. Daniels final answer.
Final answer. That is incorrect. 15 seconds to the other side.
Do you know any directorial debuts last year?
Okay, I'm just thinking. All right, highest grossing movies. We had Top Gun Maverick was last year.
That guy
I
did
don't
Tron
know-
Legacy. He's directed
Okay.
before. Okay, I'm just gonna say Charlotte Wells for After Sun. That movie didn't make any money, but that's the only directorial debut I know.
Go for it.
Charlotte Wells.
After Sun, Charlotte Wells. That is incorrect. You guys were naming a lot of 2022 movies. It was of 2023 from last year.
Oh wait, oh my god.
So the correct
Okay.
answer was Creed
Yes.
3, which is Michael B.
Okay.
Jordan. Yeah.
Wow. Forgot
Put up
about
a
that movie.
lot of money. Made a lot of money.
Did it?
So,
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. 0-0 at the end of round one. We're
boy.
heading into everyone's favorite category. My favorite category. It's movie synonyms. I was extra weird this week, by the way. Just a heads up as we go into this one. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, just
Sounds
letting you
fun.
guys know ahead of time. Yeah, it's gonna be great. All right. For Team They Fly now, 30 seconds. I'm gonna give you a synonym of a movie title. Just tell me what the movie title is. Juvenile, deviant, shinobi, testidines.
What is
30
Shinobi?
seconds.
I don't even know what those last twos are. All right.
Juvenile.
So we've got young,
Deviant.
evil,
Young.
young.
All lifelines on the board.
Juvenile.
Testudines. Testudines?
Oh, is it Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Teenage Juvenile Mutant Deviant, and then
Yeah. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Do that
final
one.
answer.
Yep.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, final answer. That is correct. 2 points for Team They Fly now.
Nice one up.
Correct. One of those things
Wow.
where it's so easy to just line up the synonyms, so I could just Google synonyms for those words and get something weird. All right, now to tie them up, worth 2 points for the limiteds. Apis mellifera's confidential existence. 30 seconds.
Okay. Apis That's the scientific name of probably an animal or something. Mellifera is probably something bad with Mel at the beginning.
Secret
The
Life of
prefix of
Pets.
Mel. Give me that.
Could that be it?
That sounds
It's
great.
the Secret Life of something. But what the fuck is an
Yeah,
apis?
Secret Life of Pets.
Okay, Secret Life of Pets. Final
Domesticated
answer.
animal.
Secret Life of Pets. Final answer. That is incorrect.
No.
15
hate
seconds
you.
to the other side.
Is it the Secret Life of Walter?
Walter
Mitty?
Mitty.
That's the only Secret Life movie I know.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's
yeah,
do
yeah.
it. Secret Life of Walter Mitty.
Final answer.
Secret Life of Walter Mitty. Final answer. That is incorrect. You guys were so close. Apis mellifera is the scientific name for bees. It's the Secret
I've
Life
never-
of Bees.
That's a
I've
never
movie.
heard of
What are you
that.
talking about?
That is a
What
movie. It's very
I've
much a
never-
movie.
That's
Yeah.
new to me.
Well, sorry about that one,
Never heard
guys.
of that movie.
It's a movie. I haven't seen it.
I'm
but it's a-
sure.
It's a
If
movie.
you
Okay, Wyatt,
lined
right
up
now,
20
Wyatt.
people
Think of a
on the
movie about
street
bees. What is it called?
and ask them what is an Apis mellifera, not one would get it. And if one did, they'd be considered crazy.
Is this like when like Boink movies were coming out of animated movies when they were like animated using one guy that had a sketch pad and like half of a computer?
Hmm.
It sounds like it's that version of the B movie.
Yeah, it's like they like the knockoffs that they rush out to confuse
Yes.
grandmas buying Pixar films for their kids.
That's what it
Knockoff
sounds like.
Secret
Like
Life of
ants.
Pets.
I believe it's based off the book. 2008 movie, Dakota Fanning, Jennifer Hudson, Queen Latifah, Alicia Keys. It's actually rated pretty high. It's like a
That
7.
is insane.
Then this is
7-2.
probably my fault. This is something wrong with me.
Yeah, you guys are gonna get clowned by the Secret Life of Bees fandom.
We're back to
Yes.
Alicia Keys being.
There are dozens of them.
All right, so after 2 rounds, Team Dayfly now is up 2-0. We're heading to round 3, which is Name
Oh,
That
boy.
Film. This one is for Team Dayfly now. Name that film. I'm going to give you the year and then 3 actors or actresses who are in that. Here's your question. Name that film. 2003, Keira Knightley, Zoe Saldana, and Jonathan Pryce. 30 seconds.
This is all you, JP.
2003, Keira Knightley, Zoe Saldana. Is this Pirates of the Caribbean: Curse of the Black Pearl? I don't think Jonathan Pryce is in that though.
Go for it. I don't know.
Curse
What-
of the Black Pearl. I know Zoe Saldana's in that one.
Okay,
Final
do it.
answer.
Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl. That is correct.
Wow.
Way to
4-0.
I don't know what
Got
Jonathan
the
Pryce
full
is in that
title.
movie, but okay.
He's in the movie. All right, round 3, other side. Name that film. Same type of question. 2004, Jason Bateman, Missy Pyle, and Lance Armstrong. 30 seconds.
Oh yeah, that one. I'm sure it's a comedy. I'm sure it's very fun.
All lifelines on the board.
Do you want to do a lifeline?
Yeah, who do you want to call?
My roommate knows and likes Jason Bateman, so maybe.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so if you calling a friend.
Yeah.
All right, using their phone a friend.
Well, she's like downstairs.
You can just run and grab her if you want.
I'll be
Oh,
back.
sweet, guy time.
That's gonna
Fuck
take
yeah,
a
no
while.
rules.
It's gonna take so long.
No rules, just boys.
Can't believe you guys didn't know Apis mellifera.
Now that
Out of all the
Think about
movies
it.
about
I
insects,
still
you
don't
pick
believe that's a real
bats.
movie.
It's a real movie.
Was that a user suggestion, like a viewer suggestion?
No,
Or-
I was gonna do I want to do animals for sure. So I just Googled animal movies and I thought that one would be funny.
there's a lot of Planet of the Apes, that would have been great.
That would actually be pretty
that one
good.
too.
Because there's like 8 of those things and all their titles are
Is the phone a friend in the room with us?
Yes. Get over here, you crazy kid. Okay. This is my roommate Eve. The question is name that film 2004 Jason Bateman, Missy Pyle, and Lance Armstrong.
Ooh, great question. I don't know if I know that. Missy Pyle?
Mm-hmm. And Lance Armstrong. And Jason Bateman.
Yeah, 15 seconds.
Thank you.
I don't think I know. I'm trying
It's
to
okay.
think what came out.
That's fine. We don't know it either.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
we
try
don't.
things.
Sorry about that.
No, it's okay.
Good.
Thanks, Eve.
Need an answer in 4.
The Secret Life of Bees. Final answer.
Secret Life of Bees is incorrect. 15 seconds to the other side.
Is it Dodgeball? Because Jason Bateman's an announcer in that. I don't know who the other.
I feel like Lance Armstrong could make a cameo in a movie
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Sure.
Let's do Dodgeball.
Dodgeball.
Final answer.
Dodgeball, final answer. That is correct.
Yeah.
Thought Lance Armstrong would be the giveaway there. Team They Fly Now is up 5-0.
Yep.
Okay.
I forgot he shows up in the airport bar.
Yeah, it's
With
the
Vince
airport
Vaughn.
bar.
Yeah.
Yep.
Foolish.
All right, 5-0 lead for.
I'm sorry. Thanks. Of course.
I was gonna say Stardust as a joke, but thank you, Rob, for picking the right answer.
I do, for some reason, when They Fly Now is here, I do find my way to ask about obscure movies that apparently no one's heard of. So sorry about that.
That's all right.
All right, heading to round 4, which is Oscars.
Oh, boy.
I'm going to give you, I've done this category the last couple rounds, I believe. I'm going to give you the year and the award and all of the nominees. So you just have to tell me which one of them won, basically. So the name, the winner will be on the screen. You just have to tell me which one it is. All right, this is 14 They Fly Now, worth 2 points. 2010 Best Actress in a Leading Role. Sandra Bullock, Helen Mirren, Carey Mulligan, Gabri Sidibe, and Meryl Streep.
Parallel Street.
30 seconds.
All right.
20.
What came out in 2010?
I don't know.
Me neither. I'm trying to remember what. No, I want to save our double take for.
Oh yeah, save that for the ranking one.
Yeah.
Um,
So it's just
10
pick.
seconds.
it's
yeah.
either Sandra Bullock or Meryl Streep. I feel. I don't know. Watch me.
Let's go with Meryl.
We're going with the Queen,
Final
Meryl
answer.
Streep.
Meryl Streep, final answer. That is incorrect. 15 seconds to the other side.
I think I was thinking Sandra Bullock as well. Because I don't know when. Sure, I have no idea when Gravity came out.
Yeah.
But I know it was a while ago.
Sandra Bullock.
Final.
Final answer.
Sandra Bullock, final answer. That is correct to get on the
Oh, The
board.
Blind Side.
It's for the
Okay.
blind
For the
side.
Blind Side.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Wild. Yeah.
Early
All
2000s,
right.
Different time.
Five
Okay.
to 1. This is worth 2 points for the limiteds. Similar question. 2010 Best Actress in a Supporting Role: Penelope Cruz, Monique, Vera Farmiga, Maggie Gyllenhaal, and Anna Kendrick. 30 seconds.
It's not Anna Kendrick. I don't think she has an Oscar.
Oh, but she should.
Yeah, agreed. I feel like Maggie Gyllenhaal or Penelope Cruz.
I was in between those two. I can't tell you what Maggie Gyllenhaal was in 2010 though.
I don't know either.
10 seconds.
I mean, this is 2 years after Secret Life of Bees, so the
Frame of
cinema
reference.
had been forever. It had been changed forever. Yeah, I think Maggie Gyllenhaal.
Okay.
Maggie Gyllenhaal, final answer. That is incorrect. 15 seconds to the other side.
I don't know.
I'm
Penelope
thinking-
Cruz.
Penelope Cruz or Vera Farmiga. That name looks so familiar. If I could just remember who she is. Do you know
Let's just do Vera then.
Vera Farmiga? All right.
Vera Farmiga. Final answer.
Vera
final answer.
Farmiga, final answer. That is incorrect. You guys said all of the answers that weren't it. The one that you didn't say was Monique.
Oh,
Precious.
2010 Precious. Yeah.
Yep. Still 5-1. Heading into
Ooh.
round 5 in favor of Team They Fly Now. This is worth 2 points. This is Name That Actress. I'm going to give you 3 films that this actress was in. Just tell me who it is. 30 seconds on the clock. Split, 5 Feet Apart, and Edge of 17. 30 seconds.
Oh, is that?
Edge of 17 is Haley Steinfeld, but her best friend is blonde. It's not Anya Taylor-Joy, but she's in Split. blonde
I don't know.
10 seconds.
actress.
I haven't seen any of these movies yet.
Need an
Amber
answer?
Heard, final answer. That's not the right answer.
Amber Heard, final answer. That is incorrect. 15 seconds to the other side.
I actually know this because Edge of 17 was a comfort movie. It's Haley Lou Richardson, I think.
Cool. Awesome.
Okay, great. Good talk. Haley Lou Richardson.
Haley Lou Richardson, final answer. That is correct. Another
Wow.
steal. It's 5-2.
Is she blonde?
Yeah, I think she's blonde at
Yeah.
Edge of 17.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to Brian. That's Brian's favorite actress in the world. He's obsessed with her. So I had to put this. I had this question written, but I couldn't put it in for a Brian match. So
Can I say something real quick about Brian?
of course you can.
Don't do what he likes, because the number one thing he likes to do is there's a girl that does all these crazy workouts, and every morning I wake up and Brian sends me her videos on Instagram DMs, and he really likes that girl. So don't do what he likes.
All right, Brian's not allowed to watch this episode then.
Thank you.
All right, this is 2 points for the Limiteds to make it 5-4. Name that actress: The Power of the Dog, Last Night in Soho, and Jojo Rabbit. 30 seconds.
Thomasin McKenzie, dog. Thomasin
Yes,
McKenzie.
that's her name. Yes. I could picture her face.
follow
I'm
her
glad
on
you know her
TikTok.
name. Yeah. She's in the new one with Anne Hathaway. Okay.
Yeah, I love Thomasin McKenzie.
Okay.
Yeah. Thomasin McKenzie, final answer.
Thomasin McKenzie, final answer. That is correct. To pull within 1, it's 5-4 now.
She does
Staging a
nothing
little
in
comeback
Power of the
there.
Dog. How do you remember that?
I've never seen Power of the Dog. I
Oh,
just
come
know
on.
those
She literally does nothing.
Joey, funny enough, I also follow her on TikTok because she has
Yeah.
not a huge following there. And that's the
Yeah.
reason I wrote this question. I'm like, oh, I recognize her. I'm gonna write this question. So
I follow her and Chloe Trost from SNL, and they're both at like sub something, and it makes me
Yeah.
feel like I'm part of a weird club.
yeah, it's like it's weird. But yeah, shout out Thomasin McKenzie. All right.
Shout out.
We are heading into the plot twist round, which is worth 2 points. So either Team They Fly Now is going to be up 7-4, or the Limiteds will take the lead after being down 5-0 at 6-5. So how this is going to work, I'm going to give you the category that we're going to ask the question on, and you guys are going to decide between yourselves who you want to represent your team for that category, and then we'll use the chat later on. But we'll start with Team They Fly Now. The category is Tom Hanks. Who do you want to represent your team?
I'll do it.
You'll do it? All right. I did it last time, so you go ahead.
All
Sure.
right, Jack representing his team. The other side, Limiteds. Who do you want to represent your team?
You got it, Aaron.
Okay.
Do you like Tom Hanks? I don't know. I don't watch much.
Yeah, you know.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right. Jack versus Aaron for the plot twist round. How this is going to work is I'm going to read a question. You'll have 45 seconds to type as many possible answers in the chat. And then at the end, we'll see who has the most correct. You won't be penalized for incorrect answers. Let's test it out real quick. Just make sure you guys can both use the chat. So just send a message in there. There. Got Jack, got Aaron. Perfect. The other note is when you're listing them out, don't hit enter, because then the other team can see it. So just separate them by commas. If that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So just don't submit your answer, because then they can steal it.
Totally.
And then once the clock hits 0, I will just tell you to submit your answer, and we'll go through them. So
Okay.
cool. Any questions there? Awesome. All right. After I finish reading the question, you can type away. I need the top 10 highest grossing Tom Hanks movies. 45 seconds. Again, do not hit enter. Yeah, you don't get penalized for incorrect answers.
What else?
20 seconds.
What else is he?
You got 10 seconds.
Are we allowed to shout out like his lowest grossing movies just for fun?
2, 1. All right, go ahead, hit enter.
I forgot
there's
he was an
Aaron.
Elvis.
All right, let me just screenshot that real quick.
Wow, Pinocchio came out on Disney Plus. It didn't gross anything. What the heck?
All right.
All right, let's first find out if there's any overlap. So, Aaron, you guys both have Toy Story 1, 2, 3. Jack has Toy Story 4 in there. Toy Stories 1, 2, and 3 are on the list. So 3-3 at that point. Captain Phillips is not on the list. Forrest Gump is on both lists. That is on the list. So it's 4-4 at this point. So Jack just needs one other correct answer to take the lead here or win the plot twist round. Elvis is not on the list. Pinocchio is not on the list. Castaway is number 8 on the list. That is correct. That is the plot twist win for Team They Fly Now. I'll bring up the rest of the list just so you guys can see it if you're curious.
A Man Called Otto. That's what it is.
Oh, okay.
Just remember.
I almost said that one as one of the joking ones.
There's the list. Apollo 13, Toy Story, Castaway, Saving Private Ryan, Angels and Demons, which I don't even know if I've heard of.
That's a Dan
all
Brown
the Toy
adaptation.
Stories, The Da Vinci Code, and Forrest Gump. So,
Okay.
all right, that is a 7-4 lead for Team They Fly Now. Anyone's match at this point as we head into the second half. And now we're going to the letterbox category where each team submits a movie they think they know well and we put it to the test. So for Team They Fly Now, their question is from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. So here's your question. You guys have all your lifelines available as well. While on the phone with Cam, who's pretending to be Sloane's father, Principal Rooney says he will excuse Sloane if Mr. Peterson can do what? It's a 3-word quote.
Oh, come on. I just watched this movie today.
He's Sloane's father.
It's something about bringing the dead body. Produce the body or something.
Yeah, you're right.
Excuse Sloane if Mr. Peterson can, I'm going to say, produce the body.
Yeah.
Produce the body.
Yep.
Final answer. That is incorrect. 15 seconds to the other side.
I haven't seen it in a while. All I remember is him saying obscene things on the phone while his secretary is like, so I'm going to say kiss my ass.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. Even saying that, quoting something, makes me feel awkward.
Kiss my ass is incorrect. JP, you were right on it, but I needed the direct quote. It was produce a corpse.
You bastard.
Yeah,
You
I know.
bastard.
If I wasn't asking for a direct quote, I would have accepted it, but I needed the direct quote there because similarly, this will also be a quote question. So this is for Aaron and Joey. I'm assuming mostly for Aaron here. This is The Force Awakens. Similar question. When Han Solo sees Leia for the first time in the film, he says, "You changed your hair," to which she replies with this 2-word response.
Same jacket. Final answer.
Damn it. 0 for 3. I'm trying to stump her. 7-6.
The one person that could do Star Wars better than me is you. Wow. Holy shit.
So good.
I forgot this is a Star Wars matchup. Yeah, even with the name. Yeah.
Damn.
I was going to say cool lightsaber.
And then
2 words.
comes in with a red arm for no reason, and then he just walks away.
She's 3 for 3 on Star Wars trivia.
Wow.
All right, we're heading into round 7. Team They Fly Now has a 1-point lead. This is zoomed in movie posters. I'm going to give you a very zoomed in movie poster. Just tell me what it is from. This is for Team They Fly Now. 30 seconds on the clock.
Fableman's final answer.
Yeah, Fableman's final answer.
Fableman's final answer. That is correct. Quick answer. One of the quickest answers in show history. Wow. Well done. 9-6 in favor of Team They Fly Now. Similar question over to the other side. Another movie poster. Tell me what this is from. 30 seconds.
Grand Budapest Hotel, right?
I think so, yeah. Final answer, Grand Budapest Hotel.
Grand Budapest Hotel, final answer. That's also correct. A quick, very quick movie poster round. Well done, guys. No blood there. 9-8.
That'll fit in one TikTok. There you go.
Yeah, for real. Thinking in forms of clips. I like how you think.
Oh God.
All right. We are at 9-8. Still a 1-point lead for Team Dayfly now. Round 8 is the new category that we tried out last week, which I seem to like, but I think it has a short lifespan, so I'm trying to get it in as much as possible. It's connections. So I don't know if you guys, anyone see last week?
That one was fun. I liked it. Yeah. let's do
Yeah.
it.
Okay, so basically, I'm going to give you 4 things, and you just have to find the thing that connects all 4. I know it sounds super broad, but hopefully you can figure it out. All right, round 8 connections for Team Dayfly now, worth 2 points. You have all your lifelines available. Connections: Timothy Chalamet, Florence Pugh, Tom Blythe, and Emma Mackey. 30 seconds.
Actors under 30.
Who is Tom Blythe?
He's the guy who plays President Snow in Songbirds and Snakes.
Oh,
The
okay.
new one.
Eminem. Gotcha. Nazi Eminem. Nice. Okay.
Okay. Emma Mackey.
10
Florence-
seconds.
They all have TikToks. I don't know.
We should lock it so they can't
Lock
guess.
it. Yep. Sure.
Yeah.
Locking it. All right, using their lock. I always lose my pen, but all right, you have. I still need an answer. 2 seconds.
They're
they
all
have
actors.
TikToks.
They're all actors on TikTok. That is incorrect. You guys have a guess on the other side, even though it's locked.
I thought actors under 30 was a great guess.
Actors. It actually was a really good guess. I would have needed you to be more specific. They're all the same age. They're all 28 years old. So that would have put me in a real tough spot if you guessed that. So I appreciate you not, but it's still 9-8. This is for the lead now. For the limited, it's worth 2 points. Connections: Scarlett Johansson, Minka Kelly, Jessica Alba, and Jessica Biel. 30 seconds.
They've all released an album. I think.
Okay.
I mean,
They're all very pretty.
they are all very pretty, and I would let them talk for a while. I
10
think
seconds.
I
Do you
think they've
it's an
all made
album?
music. I think
Okay.
they've all made music at some point.
Yeah. Do that.
Okay.
All right.
They've
all made
released
music?
Yeah.
So here's what we're going to do. That is not the answer I have, but if that is true, I am going to give you the points because that would be a good connection. So I need to fact check that real quick.
Okay, I wouldn't, but I kind of made that up. But please,
You made it up? I need a fact check.
I saw Scarlett Johansson and Jessica Biel, and for some reason I was like, man, Jessica Biel, great singer.
Jessica
So he-
Alba looks like she would make music, like early
Yeah.
2000s music.
This is the problem with the connections category. It opens up the room for possible answers. I don't
Yeah.
think this is correct.
Like
You could
Jessica
probably
Alba
know
looks
it.
like a Britney Spears clone. So
All right, we're going to say incorrect if there's no qualms here. 15 seconds to the other side.
Okay.
Okay. What if they all had like?
I don't know who Minka Kelly is. So
I was gonna say, what if either their freshman film came out all in the same year, or their highest grossing film all came out in the same year?
sure.
Let's go. Highest grossing film was all in the
Same
same
year.
year.
That would have been a really cool, fun trivia fact. That's incorrect.
Okay.
The reason I was willing to accept alternative answers because the answer to this was really dumb. They've all dated Derek Jeter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, here we were talking about the essence of them being beautiful women that we would all listen to talk, and you made
Yeah.
the answer to the question one man that they dated.
Yeah. Yep.
Boo.
I'm gonna put this in the edit. I'm gonna put this in the edit. Still the weirdest thing ESPN has ever done. They made a full baseball diamond of all the actresses that Derek Jeter has dated in
Yeah.
his life, and they put that graphic up. Still the strangest thing ESPN has ever done.
When did they put that up?
It was
Oh my
insane.
God.
Absolutely insane. But for some reason that funny graphic popped up in my head when I wrote that question. So
Good.
there we go. All
Wow.
right.
I did do some research. They were all in music videos, but not.
Okay.
They didn't make, and that's pretty broad.
Yeah.
All right. So still no damage done for the connections category, which again, it's on its last legs because of that reason. All right. We're heading round 9 is release date. So I'm gonna give you 3 films. Just tell me when they were released in order. So oldest to newest. So this is for Team They Fly Now to take a 3-point lead. Put these movies in order from earliest release date to latest: Spider-Man No Way Home, The Suicide Squad, and Dune.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna use
Earliest
our double
to
take
latest.
first off.
All right,
Just
using
wanna
their double take.
clarify that. All right, No Way Home was 2021. The Suicide Squad was before that, and Dune was before that, I believe, because that was 2020.
Dune was 2020.
I want to say it's Dune, The Suicide
Dune was
Squad.
2021. Dune was 2021.
Okay. I
No
feel like
Way
it came
Home-
out earlier in the year. No Way Home is definitely at the end of the year. So let's go.
Dune was in November.
Suicide Squad, No Way Home.
Dune was wait.
Because No Way Home was like December.
10 seconds.
Okay, so the Suicide Squad, Dune, Spider-Man.
Yeah, and then if that doesn't work, Dune, Suicide Squad,
Yeah,
No
yeah.
Way Home.
So
All right.
What was
we have
first
to
answer?
repeat for him.
Squad,
We have
Dune,
to
No Way
repeat
Home.
for him. Yeah.
Suicide Squad, Dune, No Way Home. That is correct. 2 points. They're all very close to each other. It's August of 21, October of 21, and December of 21. So well done there. You have a 3-point lead. All right. This is for the limited. It's worth 2 points. Similar question. You guys have your double take and your lock available. And your question is: put these movies in order from earliest release year to latest: Dead Poets Society, E.T., and Raiders of the Lost Ark. 30
That's
seconds.
fucked up. That's fucked up that you did this.
That's so much harder.
I mean, do you not see this, Wyatt?
Theirs all came out within 3 months of each other. That's
I
easily
was
mixed up.
alive. I was alive for those 3 months.
15 seconds.
Okay. I think E.T. earliest.
Yeah.
And we could do the double take too. E.T. earliest, then Raiders of the Lost
Then-
Ark, then Dead Poets? Because
Sure.
Dead Poets is later, right?
Sure.
Okay. E.T., Raiders of the Lost Ark, Dead Poets Society.
And-
But do we
and
want to
we'll
do the
double
double
take.
take? And we would
Yeah.
like to use our double
Alright.
take, please and thank you.
Using the double take. What was the first answer again?
E.T., then Raiders of the Lost Ark, then Dead Poets.
E.T., Raiders of the Lost Ark, then Dead Poets. That is incorrect. 15 seconds for your next guess.
E.T., Dead Poets, Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah? Okay.
I don't know, man.
I don't know either. Okay. E.T. Wait, you say it.
No.
Someone say it. Need an answer.
E.T., Dead Poets, Raiders.
E.T., Dead Poets, Raiders. That is incorrect. 15 seconds to the other side.
Okay, I think Raiders is before ET.
I think so too.
Is Dead Poets last though?
I think so. That seems more recent.
Okay, so
Let's do
Raiders,
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 E.T., Dead
ET,
Poets.
Dead Poets.
Raiders, E.T., Dead Poets. That is correct. That is a 12-8 lead for the Team They Fly Now. And heading into round 10, that is the victory with 3 points remaining. They sweep the release date category to secure a victory. But as always, points are important. So we're heading into round 10, which is movie math, which is everyone's favorite category again, because we include numbers into this. So this is for Team They Fly Now, worth 2 points. It should be movie math, but I need the combined age of Shia LaBeouf and Harrison Ford to the nearest 10th.
I feel like this is another 100 thing. No, maybe it's like 150.
Okay, so let's be clear. All right, Shia LaBeouf. He was born. When was his sitcom? That was like what, the 90s or something?
He had a sitcom?
Wasn't he on like a Disney show or something?
No idea.
Okay, I'm gonna say
probably in his 30s. I'm saying
Yeah.
30s.
And then
Maybe
Ford
40.
is like 80, right?
Harrison Ford is
5 seconds.
80. So 40
Let's say 110.
110.
Final answer.
110, final answer. That is incorrect. 15 seconds to the other side.
That was also going to be my guess. Do we want to go up one? Price is Right rules?
Yeah, I think Harrison Ford is the same age as my grandpa, so 120.
Okay, 120.
120. Final answer. That is correct.
Damn you, Lab.
120 there. 81 and 37.
Is he the same age as your grandpa?
Shouts out Pat Houlihan.
Is that the exact same age?
Pardon?
Is he 81?
I'm not gonna say it again. Nice same jacket.
How old
new
is your
hair.
grandpa?
In nearest one.
Yeah.
Can that be the next question? Age of Aaron's grandpa.
I mean, it's been asked a few times now, and we're all dying to get an answer on how old he is.
We'll never know.
He is. I didn't know if you needed verbal confirmation. Do you want me to bring him on?
No, what are you talking
He's your
about?
other roommate.
I'm so lost right now.
I was just asking. So he is the same age, 81.
Yes,
Grandpa 81.
I'm saying yes. I've said yes like 3 times.
That is correct. 81. Yeah. All right. This is worth 2 points for the limiteds. This would make it a 12-11 matchup. Final score. Similar question. I need the combined age of Bradley Cooper and Jennifer Lawrence to the nearest 10th.
Me when I watch Silver Linings Playbook. Okay.
My guess is 80. Because I think J Law is like 36.
Yeah. 80's good.
And
80 for Brady.
Is the answer 80 for Brady?
80 for Brady, final answer.
80 for Brady, final answer. That's correct. It is 80. 2 points for the limiteds. Final score 12-11. A great matchup.
That was close.
Team They Fly Now keeps the edge with 1 point. We'll start with the losers. Aaron, where do you think this match went wrong? This is your first loss in a while. First loss of season 2.
I have 2 things that I'd like to say. One, I rewatched The Force Awakens over break, and I took several pages of notes.
Oh my god!
Questions that you could maybe ask, because I don't want to get this wrong.
Can you just send me that sheet, and I'll just ask those questions, and we can skip the formality of me asking the questions, because you're gonna get them right.
Every Harrison Ford line, because that's all of your questions have been.
The last two have been Harrison Ford line.
The other thing is, I think about halfway through this game, I thought to myself, sometimes the way Wyatt asks these questions is just like the way, like, the guy in the Saw franchise does, like, the puzzles, where he's like, you need to give me the age to the nearest 10th, and I started thinking about that, and then I couldn't stop laughing.
For your entire age, you've dated Derek Jeter.
I hand up. The Derek Jeter question is by far this match probably has 2 of the dumbest questions I've ever written, and I was maybe sleep deprived this week. The Secret Life of Bees and Derek Jeter, I will own that one. That's 100% on me. So I apologize.
And those were both their questions.
Yeah, and we're mad. We're hopping mad at you.
Yeah, Joey's always mad at me. Joey, how do you think that match went? Obviously, close match. This shouldn't affect your ranking too much. At this point, At this point, you're prepping for the tournament. So how do we think we're doing?
All right, I got 2 things as well. Coming fresh off the Lions loss, this is just a double punch in the gut. And then the second thing I'll say is I get this way when people ask me riddles. Sometimes when I play this game, instead of actually thinking, I think to myself that I need to start thinking, and then the 30 seconds are up. Yeah. And so that's just, it was one of those days where I was really being intentional about thinking, but I didn't once think about the answer to the question.
That happens, sometimes you don't have your A game, but still 11 points, not too bad with 2 questions that might have been questionable. Well done, I would say.
Questionable
JP
is an understatement. Let's start there.
No, this is a great game to be a part of, and this is why we tune in.
Yeah, this is what the people want. The people want
great competitors.
Derek Jeter's ex-girlfriends, and you'll be surprised how many Secret Life of Bees super fans there are. I'm gonna clip that, and everyone's gonna be like, "How do they not get it?" So That's every
Okay.
time. First of all, shout out to everyone on our TikTok. Every time I post a clip, it's the easiest question in the world. Every single time someone will comment like, this is the easiest thing of all time. So I understand I can't win here.
Oh, this isn't even a funny movie at all.
Oh yeah, no, it's a very serious movie. It's not as whimsical as Secret Life of Bees sounds.
I would have loved it if you had been like, "Hey Joey, let's can it with the jokes about a movie about abuse." That would have been great if you had put up a stop sign for me while I said it sounded like a Boink production of the Bee movie. It would have been great if you were like, "Hey Joey, don't say Boink."
I'm just gonna let you keep going.
That's fine.
JP, you guys are 3-0 on the season, the second team to move to 3-0. Is this team? Are we full steam ahead? Are we peaking too early? How do we feel?
I don't know, because we almost blew a 5-0 lead, and that same jacket answer that smacked me in the face. I was like, "Oh, Star Wars question, I got this." I did not get that, so
You didn't know that?
nope, no. I knew FN 2187 on your that was like your first Star Wars question, but nope, I didn't know this one. So yeah,
JP, I might start running. I might start running my Star Wars questions by you whenever she's playing and you're not.
Okay,
I might do that.
Sure.
Jack, how do we feel about this team? 3-0 now. What's the ceiling for this team?
I don't think there is a ceiling. Whoever, the interns, whatever they decide on for our rankings, I hope that they see how we've done today, and they ignore the fact that they had they were given 2 bogus questions about a movie that only has 28,000 logs on Letterboxd. Secret Life of Bees. And yeah, and I also want them to ignore the fact that we have not gotten a single question about our own movie right yet.
Yeah.
0-3 on Ferris Bueller.
Even though
questions.
I watched it today.
That's tough. Well, I don't think that will be an issue because the interns do handle the rankings now, but they're strictly empirical. They look at the stats only. I give them a spreadsheet of all the numbers. They go based off that. So they cast no judgments. But anyways, this was a great match, 12-11. Obviously, 2 high ranked teams, top 5 teams. So well done. Thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you guys next week on BattleFlix.